Szia! Örülök, hogy ide jöttél tanulni. Hi, I'm really glad that you came here to learn. Előfogjuk az Alap Szavak első csoport kártyát. We're going to take a look at the Alap Szavak card, which I gave you in class. Alap means base and Szavak means words. So these are basic words that you see on the card. And on the screen here, you see that I've written in their English translations. The card that you have at home doesn't have the English translations. What I want you to do is continue learning these words. Come back to this video if you need to. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to learn each word by sight. So let's take a look at the first word. The first word in Hungarian is egy. Say that with me. Egy. Remember that G sound is very important. So you need to keep practicing it while you're young so that you get that. So your mouth knows how to say the G. Egy. And egy, we know, means one, the number one. In Hungarian, egy also means a, like, give me a banana. We would say that in English as well sometimes. We can say easily, give me a banana or give me one banana. It's the same thing in Hungarian. That word egy means either a or one. Egy. Say it one more time with me. Egy. Take a look at how it's spelled. E and G. That's only two letters in Hungarian, even though it's three in English. E and G. Egy. Very good. Let's go down the column. We'll go to the next word below it, which is és. És. Say it with me. És. És. That might be a very easy one for you. You probably already know it. It means and. Ilona és Tamás. Ilona and Tom. Fekete és fehér. Black and white. És. Two letters, A and S. És. Say it with me. És. So that's and. The next letter, the next word, el. El is away. To go away from something. To move away, to take away. It's used in so many forms. El is often found on attached to the beginning of verbs. So, for example, you'll have elment, went away, gone, took off, elment. So, el is away, el. The next word, nagy. Nagy. Say it with me. Nagy. You probably already know this word. It means big or grand. Nagy. Again, it looks like it's four letters in English, but it's really only three in Hungarian. The GY is always counted as one letter. Nagy. Say it with me. Nagy. It is spelled N-A-J. Nagy. That's big. Cake. Cake. I'm pretty sure you know this word as well because we've been studying the colors in class. Cake is blue. Cake. Az ég kék színű. The sky is the color of blue. Cake. Say it with me. Cake. Tud. Tud. Say it with me, please. Tud. So, tud means that you can do something, that you can, or it also means know. So you know how to do something, or you know something, or you can, or she can, or they can. Tud means know or can. It's a verb. It's spelled te, u, de. Tud. Say it with me. Tud. Tudok magyarul beszélni. I can speak Hungarian, or I know how to speak Hungarian. Tudok magyarul beszélni. Why don't you try that sentence and say that with me too? Tudok magyarul beszélni. Nagyon jó. Jön. Jön. Say it with me. Jön. Jön is another verb, and it means come. Jön velem. She or he comes with me. Jön velem. Jön a bulira. He or she is coming to the party. Jön. Say it with me. Jön. Le. Le. Now, it's interesting. You take a look at this word. Don't get it confused with L. But you can kind of think about it as partners, partner words. So we already learned L is away. Le is down. So both are directions, movements, either away, el mentem, I went away, el vittem, I took it away, or le mentem, I went down, le vittem, I took it down. So le, go ahead and say it with me, le. Le means down. It's spelled L-E. Le. Say it one more time with me. Le. Talál. Talál. This is a fun word to say, isn't it? Let's say it together. Talál. It's another verb, and it means to find. Megtaláltam a sapkámat. I found my hat. Talál. Say it one more time with me. Talál. It means find. Mit találtál? What did you find? Mit találtál? Say it one more time with me. Talál. It's spelled T-A-L-A-L. Talál. Say it one more time. Talál. Now the next word, the final word in that first column on the bottom, is an attachment. It's something that we put on the end of a word. So we pronounce it knock. I don't want to confuse you, but there is also neck, depending upon what vowels are in the word that it's attached to. But for now, just look at the knock. That little line that's at the beginning means that it is not a word that we use alone, that it is a word that we put on the end of another word. And what knock means is for. So if I say, az ajándék Klarikának van, what I'm saying is the present is for Klárika. So let me say that sentence again. If I say, az ajándék Klarikának van, I'm saying that the present is for Klárika. I put that nok, Klarikának, onto Clari's name, at the end of her name, and that means that it's for her. I'm giving something for her, to her. It's meant to be for her. So let's say it together. Nok, and it's spelled N-A-K. sorry, bocsánat. I'll spell it again, N-O-K, and we say it knock. Say it with me, knock. Very good, nagyon jó. All right, let's continue. Vicces, vicces. Say it with me, please. Vicces. It means funny. Nagyon vicces vagy. You're very funny. Vicces az a fiú. That boy is very funny. Vicces. Funny. So, it's spelled V-I-C-C-E-S. Vicces. Say it with me. Vicces is funny. The next word, megy. It's another verb. Verbs are always very important to know. When you're reading a story, if you can kind of figure out what the verbs are by sight, if you can see this word megy, then you know it means to go. Megy. Again, it's only 3 words in Hungarian. M, E, and J. Megy. Elmegy a moziba. He or she goes to the movies. Now, with verbs, we always have different forms. In English, you have go, which is I go, you go, she goes. So see, we change the verb, we add things. Even in English, we add endings depending upon who is going, who's doing whatever they're doing. Megy is the same way. The verb can change, but megy is the basic form, and it means go. Okay. Következő szó. Ment. Ment. Say it with me. Ment. Now this is an interesting word coming right after megy, which we know is go. Ment is the past tense of megy. It means went. So again, if I use the L, as I said, ment, we talked about that earlier. If I put ment together with ment, it means went away. If I put it together with another word that we learned, le, which means down, if I say lement, that means it went down. So we also have other words we haven't come to yet, these small words that we put before verbs like be. Meant, be is to go in, and so bement is to went inside. So anyway, meant is the past tense of go, and it means went. It should be an easy one to remember in this form because went is just an upside down. That first letter is just an upside down W, isn't it? Meant is just like an upside down W. So meant means went. It's spelled M-E-N-T, meant. Say it with me, meant. Now, it also has another meaning. We have words like this in English as well, where it means not only one thing, but 2 things. Meant also means to save. So it means to save, but how it's usually used is you'll put the small word meg on the front of it. You'll say megment, and that means to save. So it's to save or to rescue, usually from danger or embarrassment. If you say megmentet engem, what you're saying is somebody or something saved you. Megmentet engem. If you cry out, mensch meg, now the meg is behind it, which we also do in Hungarian. Don't get too confused, but those two, meg ment and mensch meg is you crying out saying, save me. So ment also means save if you use it in the meg ment form. But ment, you usually will see it on its own, and it will mean went, the past tense of go. So I think we spent enough time on that one word. Let's continue. Itt. Here. Itt van a ceruzám. Here is my pencil. Itt. Say it with me. Itt. Here. Itt. Easy one, the next one. Én. I. Én elmentem. I went away. Én elmentem. Én megyek. I am going. Én megyek. Én. It's spelled A-N. Én. Say it with me. Én. Now the next word is another one of those words again that has that little line in the front of it. Do you remember what that means? It means that we place this word on the end of other words. It's not a freestanding word. Let's say it together. Bon. And it means in. Now remember, I had just earlier mentioned be. Be is not on our card yet, but be means in. Well, so does bon. Be is the word that we use at the front of verbs. Bon is what we use on the back, not on verbs, but on other words. For example, if I say, Magyar iskolában magyarul beszélünk. What I'm saying is, in Hungarian school, we speak in Hungarian. Magyar iskolában magyarul beszélek. So it's the same as, like I said, be meant, that was went in. At the end, we use the bon. We also have in Hungarian similar words. Bent means inside. So these words are all related. You have be, bon, and bent, which basically all mean inside. But you use this bon whenever you see this bon at the end of the word. You know that it means inside something. So magyar iskolában magyarul beszélünk. In Hungarian school, we speak Hungarian. Okay, so bon. Say it with me. Bon. And it's spelled B-O-N. Bon. Say it one more time, please. Bon. Nagyon jó. Now we have von. Von. And von means is. Just as in English, is, that verb changes in many ways, but the basic form of the verb is in Hungarian is von. Jól van. It is good. Meleg van. It is hot. Hideg van. It is cold. So von. Say it with me. Von. It's spelled V-O-N. Von. Say it again. Von. Okay, the next one, us. You see this all over the place when you're reading, right? Us. It means it, or it means the. So let's unpack this. Let's take a look at this. Us. If you are trying to point at something and you're saying not this but that, it over there, you say us. okay? Because this thing, this is as, but az is that, it, over there. Az is also the, but only in words, in nouns that begin with a vowel. That's when you use az as the. The other word that you use in Hungarian for the is a. Now, that gets very confusing because in English we use a in front of a word. For example, if I say a flower, in Hungarian we use egy. Like, remember the first word on the card is egy. That's the a that we use, egy. A flower is egy virág. It's just like one flower, a flower. If I say the flower, see how that's different? That's not a flower. Now we're being very specific, and we're pointing, we're saying that the object, the flower, not a flower or one flower, we're saying the flower. In Hungarian, we use a or uz in that way. That means the. But, so, virág is flower in Hungarian because it doesn't start with a vowel. It starts with a consonant, with a V. You use a virág, a virág. If you say the table, however, which in Hungarian is asztal, and it starts with an a, that's a vowel, then you use az asztal, az. Now, that was a lot of explanation. You don't need to digest it all immediately. Please listen to this more than one time and really think about what I'm trying to convey and describe to you. So az means two different things again. When you see az in front of a noun, especially if you look at the word and you see that it, oh, okay, there's an az, and then the next word is a word that starts with a vowel, you pretty much can kind of count on it that az in that area is working as the. So like I said, az asztal, the table, is az. If it's a word that starts with a consonant, like virág, flower, then you use a virág, az asztal, okay? Az also means that, it, over there. Az. Ez, which is spelled z with an ez, that means this thing, this it here, and then that there is az. So there you go, az. let's move on. Ugor, ugor. Say it with me. Ugor, it means jump. Ugor. A kis egér ugor. The little mouse jumps. Ugor. Say it with me. Ugor. That one was easy, right? Okay, the next one is kis. I think you probably know this one. This is very easy. Kis means little or small. Kis. Say it with me. Kis. It's spelled K-I-S. K-I-S. Kis. Say it with me. Kis. All right, we are halfway through. Good job. Next word is nézd. Nézd. Say it with me. Nézd. It means look. To look. Nézd. Oda néz a kisgyerek. The small child looks over there. We also say, sometimes when you see something kind of spectacular, amazing, you might say, oda néz. Look at that. So Nézd means to look. It's spelled N-A-Z. Nézd. Say it with me. Nézd. Csinál. Csinál. Say it with me, please. Csinál is to make. Csinál. Mit csinálsz? What are you making? It also means what are you doing? So it's to make or to do. It can mean making something with your hands, or it can mean just doing something, making a big deal out of something, right? So we use it in English that way too. It means to do or to make. Csinál. Say it with me. Csinál. Now, this is another interesting one. Just like the GY in Hungarian is only one letter, the CS, when it's together here, csinál, is just one letter in Hungarian. So this word is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters long, not 6. So you might want to just take a note of that again. It's spelled Csinál. Csinál. Say it again with me. Csinál. Very good. The next one is nekem, and it means me. Now, me in English, in Hungarian we have many different kinds of forms, again, because Hungarian is so incredible. Not only one form will do, right? I know it makes it hard to study it, but try to keep kind of, in wonder, think of this as a really ancient, amazing, mysterious language that you're trying to crack the code. And that way you'll have a lot more fun with it, because it really is an ancient, mysterious, wonderful language that only a few special people get to learn. Okay, so let's get back to me and nekem. So me in Hungarian, we also have engem. We can also use that in certain ways. But nekem, for example, if I say, add azt nekem, what I'm saying is, give that to me. Nekem is to me. In other ways we can say, let's see, nekem $3 van. What I'm saying is, to me, I have $3, but you're actually saying, I have $2. So as you can see already here, it's a little bit more complicated, but nekem means me or to me. Ad nekem, give it to me. So say it with me, nekem. Let's spell it, N-E-K-E-M. Nekem. Say it with me again, nekem. Very good. Now here's another one, enyém. Enyém. Say it with me, enyém. And it means my. Az enyém. That is mine. Az enyém. That is mine. Again, if we take a look, you'll see this is another one that has a letter that's actually 2 letters in English, but it's only 1 letter. Can you spot it? Which one is it? It's the NY, the N. And so this word only has 4 Hungarian letters. Let's spell it together, okay? E-N-E-M. Enyém. Say it with me. Enyém. Nagyon jó. Okay, so the next word is very short, ne. And I'm sure you kids, sooner or later, have heard it from your parents 1 or 2 times, and I know you're going to hear it from me plenty of times during the school year. Ne csináld. Do not do whatever it is that you're doing. Don't do it. Do not. Do not. Don't do it. Ne csináld, ne beszélj, do not talk. Ne is a very a wonderful and often used word, especially adults to kids. So let's say it together. Ne, and it means do not. You know, it's related to nem with an M at the end, which means no. Nem means no. Ne means not, don't, do not. Okay, so say it again with me. Ne. I think we've got that one covered. Okay, let's get to the next. Well, here we are to the O. And remember, I've already talked about this. The O does not mean the same thing as the English A. Okay, because A in English means one or a specific thing. The means a little something different, doesn't it? It means when you're saying the book is different than if you say a book. So in Hungarian, the O is actually the. Okay, just try to continually remember that when you're reading, and when you see the O alone, it doesn't mean a, it means the. And if you see the us, that means the as well, but we use the us with the z at the end in front of nouns that have vowels. Remember, az asztal, the table, az asztal. And then now here we have the O, just like we had the example of O virág, the flower. So just remember, O and uz mean the. Say it with me, O, O. And there we go. I think that's probably good. I think you guys got it. So we'll check it out in class. We'll have a little quiz on these, and we'll see if you guys are confused or not. Okay, the next word is játszik. Játszik. And játszik is to play. Now, you know, you can think of this as, you know how we have the game Yahtzee? It's that dice game. Well, it's a game. Well, that's what játszik is. Játszik is to play. So let's say it together. Játszik. It's a verb. If I say, Sárika játszik, játszit. What I'm saying is, Sárika is playing Yahtzee. So, játszik is to play. Say it one more time with me. Játszik. It's spelled J-A-T-S-I-K. Now, do you notice there's another letter there that is a double letter, but only counts for a single letter in Hungarian? Which one is it? If you said the S, then you're right. It's that S and Z. In Hungarian, when you have the S and the Z together, that makes the S sound. Because remember, the S in English, as we call it, the S, is actually esh in Hungarian. So the S alone, the English, form of S, when you see that alone in Hungarian is esh, but in Hungarian, the S is the S and the Z letter together. So játszik. Say it one more time with me. Játszik. Great. And here in the next one, we're going to see what I was talking about, because there is the esh betű at the very end of this next word. Piros. Piros. I'm pretty sure you know this one because, again, we've been studying the colors. Piros is red. So, piros. Piros az ég. The sky is red. Piros és kék színek. Red and blue are colors. Piros. Say it with me. Piros. Let's spell it together. P-I-R-O-S. Piros. Very good. Okay, next one. Here's that S again. So we're practicing that. There's the S in Hungarian. Szalad. Szalad. Szalad is a verb. It means to run. Hova szalad a Lukács? Where is Lukács running? To, you might say. So, hová szalad a Lukács? Where is Lukács running to? Szalad, let's say it together. Szalad, run, szalad. Let's spell it. S-A-L-A-D. Szalad. Very good. Mond. Mond. Mond means said. Mit mond a János? What did János say, or what was said by János? Mit mond a János? Mit mond a híradó? What does the news have to say? So mond is said, to say, and it is, again, another, you can kind of, when you look at it, it kind of looks like mouth, right? So mond. Now, this word, we actually have all sorts of other words that you might recognize. For example, mondat is sentence. You know, it's spelled M-O-N-D-A-T. I spelled it in using English pronunciation of the letters. But let's spell this mond in Hungarian. M-O-N-D. Mond. Say it one more time with me. Mond. And that is said or to say. Okay, great. Wow. We are 3/4 of the way done. And I am really proud of you that you are continuing. If you are here, you are a superstar. All right, let's keep on going. So the next word is lát. Lát. And lát is, again, another verb, and it means see, to see. So lát. Mit lát? Mit lát? What do you see? Mit lát? Egy nagy kék eget látok. I see a big blue sky. Lát. Say it with me. Lát. Let's spell it. L-A-T. Lát. Say it one more time. Lát. And it's to see. Okay, as. Remember, we already talked about az. Az means that or it. It also means the if it's before a noun starting with a vowel, remember? Well, this as is the opposite of that. It is this. So as means this. As az asztal, this table. As jó, this is good. As is this. Az is that. So as, let's say it together, as, and it's spelled, let's spell it, E-Z, as, and that's this. As az osztály, this classroom. Okay, három. This is a number. Do you already recognize this? Probably. Három is 3. Három. Három biciklém van. Hoo-ha! I have 3 bicycles. I really don't. I don't know. I made that up. Három. 3. Három. Let's say it together. Három. Három is spelled, let's spell it together, H-A-R-O-M. Három. Say it with me. Három. And don't forget, in Hungarian, we roll our R's, just like in Spanish, if you study Spanish, and in other languages, but in Hungarian, we roll the R. So it's not három, it's három. Keep practicing that rolling of the R. It's fun. Okay, let's continue. Fele. Felle. Felle means to, that you're going in a direction. Haza felle megyek. I'm going to home or towards home. Felle. Iskola felle jön. Okay, remember what jön means? Jön means to come. So iskola felle jön means somebody, he is coming to school. Okay? So, let's say it together. Felle. Let's spell it together. F-E-L-E. Are you recognizing that when we're spelling, are you noticing the difference in the sounds depending upon if a vowel has an accent or not? That's very important because they're actually two distinct letters and they're two distinct sounds. So let's spell felle again together, okay? F-E-L-E. Felle. Good. Okay, let's continue. Gettu. Oh, this is an easy one. I know you know it. It's another number. Gettu is 2. Let's say it one more time and then spell it together. Gettu. K-E-T-T-O. Bocsánat. Kettő. Oop, I made a mistake. I'll leave the mistake in because we'll just keep on going. Kettő. Let's spell it one more time. I need the practice. K-E-T-T-Ö. And see, it is a long Ö, not Ö, not kettő. It's kettő. You'll see that the accents, if they're dotted, they're not as long in pronunciation as if they have the 2 lines or the 1 line. Okay, you know that, right? That means the length that you draw out that letter. Kettő, not kettő. Kettő. Very good. So that's 2. So we've had the egg, which is 1, the három, and the kettő. A little mixed it up there in order, not in order, but that's okay. Okay. So the next one is going to be another good one because it's used so often and in so many ways. The word is full. Now, notice that the is 2 dots. And what does that mean again? If it's dotted, not lined above the vowels, then it's short. So you say full. And full means up. Full. Now, if I say full with lines and it's a long that means to boil. So see, there are 2 different meanings depending upon what that vowel is, if it has the dots over it or the lines. So it's important, pay attention to that. The words, those are different letters and they create different words. So, full means up. Full mentem, right? Remember there's the ment again, that I went. Or full megyek, that means I'm going up. Full ment means went up. Full megy means go up. Full ment means went up. Okay? So you have the full, you have the L, which is away, element. You have le, which is lement. So element, do you remember what that is? That's went away. Do you remember what le meant? Le meant is went down. And now you have full. Full meant, which means went up. So keep trying to remember and again by sight learn these words so whenever you see full, you'll know that it means up. Kind of, you can think of it, it's not, don't get confused, but you know how when we fly, what do? Do we go up or down, or what do we do? When we fly, we generally go up. Of course, we go down when we land, but when we fly, And föl is kind of looks like fly, doesn't it? But it means up. Okay, don't get confused. It doesn't mean anything but up. Föl. Okay. Let's say it one more time and then spell it. Did we already spell it? I don't know. I can't remember because I've been talking so much about it. But föl, föl, and let's spell it. F-Ö-L. Föl. Very good. Okay, next one. Ni. Ni. Now, ni actually means two things. Again, it means what? If I use it in a question and I say, mi az, I'm saying, what is that? Right? Remember, az is that. And so, mi az. If I say mi ez, I'm saying, what is this? If I say mi az, I'm saying, what is that? So, me. But me also means we. Oh, this is confusing. What does the two have to do with anything? Well, anyway, you just have to learn it. Just like in English, we have to learn what each word means. Me also means we. Okay? And just like we had with meant and went, right? It's very similar except the M and the W, which kind of is just flip-flopped and reversed, right? Meant and went mean the same thing. Well, me and we mean the same thing too. And if I say mi mentünk iskolába, I'm saying we went to school. Mi megyünk iskolába, we are going to school. Okay? So mi means we. Let's say me together. Me. And it also means, do you remember? It also means what, if you use it in a question. Mi az. What is that? Mi ez. What is this? Mi. We spell it M-E. Let's say it together one more time. Mi. Nagyon jó. We're almost done. Okay. Hol. Hol. This is another question that's another word that's very good because we use it in questions. And hol means where. Hol. Hol voltál? Where were you? Hol van a ceruzám? Where is my pencil? Hol. It means where. So let's say it together. Hol. And let's spell it together. H-O-L. Say it again together with me. Hol. And it means where. Oh, we have another color word here. Sárga. I think you know this one. Sárga. And it means yellow. Sárga színű ceruzám van. I have a yellow colored pencil. Sárga színű a nap. The sun is yellow colored. Sárga. Let's say it together. Sárga. And remember, we've got the esh at the beginning, and then we roll the R in the middle. So let's say it together one more time. Sárga. And now let's spell it together. Esh, A, R, G, A. Sárga. Very good. Hú-ha, megérkeztünk a végére. Hú, we made it to the end. Here's the last word, az utolsó szó. Te. Te is you. Say it with me. Te. Te nagyon okos vagy. You are very smart. Te nagyon jó vagy. You are very good. Szeretem téged. I love you. So, te is you. When you're speaking to somebody else, when you're speaking directly to them, you use te in an informal sense. we haven't learned about the formal sense. For example, do you know that when you speak to me or some other adult that you're supposed to respect, in Hungarian we have two forms of speaking to people directly. With each other in class, you students are allowed to say te. Now, generally, traditionally, historically, you would not say te to me. You'd actually use a different form that I'm not going to confuse you with right now. But just know that te means you, and you would say that directly to somebody that you're speaking to. So very good. Let's spell it together. Te is te. Let's say it one more time. Te. Gratulálok. Congratulations. I'm really proud of you for getting to the end of the first Alap Szavak card. We're going to be getting a few more of these throughout the year, and by the time you get through these and learn these short words by sight, you'll be able to enjoy Hungarian reading and understand it so much more. It'll make it so much easier. So keep practicing these. Keep listening to this a few times so that you can learn not only the words, but a few other things that are important for you to learn, and we don't have enough time in class to cover them. So keep practicing. I'm really, really proud of all of you. We have a great class this year, so let's keep doing our best. Let's do our homework. Let's pay attention in class. Let's respect each other and work really hard to do our very best with the short time that we have together, because it's really special. It really is. And just like te, just like you are. Okay. Good job, guys. Sziasztok!